Brandon Aiyuk, contract year for the 49ers, and he's all over social media dictating that the 49ers don't want him. So those negotiations aren't going well. This is from NFL notifications. They say they are hearing a rumor that Cooper for Brandon Aiyuk may be an option for the Browns and Niners. Browns want to get younger at wide receiver. 49ers will only keep one of Samuel or Aiyuk, and they are also thrilled with Ricky Pearsall, the Florida product that they took in the first round. Now, along those lines, Aiyuk has been a really good wide receiver. Take a look at his production. 1,342 yards, 7 touchdowns last year, 1,015 yards, 8 touchdowns the year before. 800 yards in his second year in the league, almost 750 in his first year in the league. So he turned 26 in March. So he's 4 years younger, roughly, than Amari Cooper. I certainly could. I would understand if the Browns wanted to do that and make that trade. I don't know if that adds up from the 49ers perspective.
Yeah, unless they're looking for that runway to Ricky Pearsall, because again, Amari Cooper is a guy that, I still think he has a couple of years left of high level play again, because those smarts should only continue to improve as he continues on his career. With Brandon Aiyuk, I don't know if he's necessarily better than Amari Cooper, but what we know is he's ascending, and he's obviously got 4 year. He's got 4 years. He's 4 years younger than Amari Cooper. Plus, his last season, you just showed the numbers, 1,342 yards. That's better than Amari Cooper's season high for yards in a season. So right there, you see Brandon Aiyuk, certainly still might have runway to be even better. I just think in San Francisco, he may be underrated because in San Francisco, there's so many big names out there. You got Deebo Samuel, you got Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Brock Purdy. So many big names out there that maybe Brandon Aiyuk gets overshadowed, and maybe that's why there's not as much buzz about him. But when you consider the Niners have to pay Deebo Samuel pretty soon, they already have this big decision on Brandon Aiyuk. I don't know if it would necessarily happen. It feels unlikely because you rarely ever see this star player for star player swap. And I feel like because Ayuk's younger, he would have extra value, and the Browns might have to give up something else to potentially do that if that was something they wanted to do. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it happened. It is kind of fun to think about, especially because we know how much the Browns value youth.